Looks like the falls. Alright guys, we have the car loaded up on the truck right now. Because I was asked by the driver not to film. I was driving home one day and I noticed smoke coming out of the car like never before. When I put my head out the window, I noticed the smoke is burning my eyes. Then I got out to investigate and saw this car dripping out like this. And it gave me a message that coolant is super low and to refill it. And we have literally just filled it up and it's going down. Look from there. Unfortunately, this happened to me on the highway, but I was close enough to be able to just pull out to the house. Alright guys, so now unfortunately we cannot drive the car. We need to tow the car, and we got the tow truck located right there. So what we're gonna do is take the car, put it in front of the tow truck and pull it up. In a situation like this, you shouldn't drive the car. You should always tow it because the engine can burn. And a car like this, engines, new ones could go upwards of $40,000. So definitely not worth the risk. Unfortunately, the car is not drivable, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to put it on a tow truck and get it towed to the mechanic. Alright guys, we have the car loaded up on the truck right now. And there the car goes to the mechanic shop. So this is the aftermath of what you can see right now. This is all the coolant that came out of the car, kept coming out. And even once we loaded the car, you can see that it was spreading before it went onto the truck. Unfortunately, I didn't get the scene where the car was going onto the truck because I was asked by the driver not to film. They said that CAA doesn't like it being filmed once the car is going on. And I respected that. I stopped the filming because obviously I don't want him to get in trouble or lose his job. He's just trying to work. But that's why you didn't have that part where the car was going on. All right, guys. Well, it's been 2.5 weeks since the car was gone. Now it's finally back. And like how I thought the issues were with the coolant pipes. Obviously, this car is a little bit of an older car and it goes through the Canadian winter where it's outside. In the winter, it reaches up to minus 40 degrees. And in the summer, sometimes they're reaching up to plus 42 degrees. So the car just goes up and down, and there's a high possibility that because of that and the timing of how long it's been on the road that these things kind of broke up. But the parts were hard to find. That's why we had to get them and wait. They had to come from Germany, so it took a longer time. But meanwhile, the car was there. I decided to change the turbo pipes and the coolant pipes because they're all old together. And now finally the car's back and it's running very smoothly. If you take my advice, I tell you try to keep the car in the garage where temperatures don't reach a minus if you can. If you can't, then this is what it is. Unfortunately, a lot of cars are left outside. There's a lot of pressure from the cold on them, so just try to keep it inside if you have the space. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you like the video, give me that thumbs up. Hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye.